Hello everyone, and welcome to another Star Trek Online video. And don't mind my voice, I have a slight cold, but nothing to worry about. So anyway, this video is about watches. Watches are some special bridge officers, and you can see I have one following me around here. And yes, that bridge officer currently looks like a cat, but more on that later. Now, the important part about watches is, watches have a special space trait called Superior Watcher Operative. Also, I mean, this one has a personal crown trait because it has been upgraded, but never mind that. The Superior Watcher Operative is something that every watcher has, and it gives 3% crit chance and 3% crit severity. Now up here you can see like this small spaceship icon, which indicates that this is a space trait. And the way a space trait works is, if you have that bridge officer on a station, then you get the bonuses of that trait. It doesn't matter which station, and they stack. So if you were to equip 5 Watcher Operatives, you would get 5 times this bonus, right? Which is 15% crit chance and 15% crit severity. And that's a huge bonus, right? 15% crit chance is not that easy to come by. You'd need a lot of consoles to get this much crit chance. Then, of course, there is also the crit severity, and the defense maneuvering is not something you really care about, but it's there as well. Now, the question obviously might be, how do you get a watcher? And the answer is, well, the exchange. This is the bank. So, watches are from some lockbox or something, but you just buy them in the exchange. That's the easiest way to get them. And you'd look under reward packs, and you simply type in watcher, and then you can see. So the cheapest one. So there are some in those boxes where it only says watcher companion, which means there is a random bridge officer in there, and once you open them, they become either male or female, and one of the specialities, so there would be like male science. Yeah, there is another male science. There is science seems to be the cheapest currently, and there you can see here you'd have a female tactical and so on. So prices do vary depending on their specialization or not. If you get one of the cheapest, seem to be the ones that are still in the box, where you get a random specialization. So there is that. Now they are not cheap, right? So you have to expect to pay around 20 million to get a Watcher Bridge Officer. But energy credits is something that you can farm over time, and especially if you do like your daily endeavors and you just sell all the loot that you don't get, it is something that's achievable. Now, an alternative to watches are the Superior Romulan Operatives. Now, this is one that has a normal Romulan Operative. Here we have a superior one. Superior Romulan Operative is a trait you find on Romulans, which are very easy to get if you are a Romulan character yourself. If not, you kind of need to get them from the embassy, and grinding the Superior Romulan Operatives can be a lot more expensive than just buying watches. Now, Superior Romulan Operatives aren't exactly the same. They give 2% crit chance and 5% severity, so a little bit less chance and a little bit more severity, but they are roughly the same power-wise. It depends a bit on how much crit you have with other traits and abilities. But yeah, this is mostly here about watches. Now, the other thing about watches is, watches have the Watcher Companion Shapeshift. Now, this is a ground trait. It actually gives them crit chance and severity, but most importantly, it turns them into cats. Now, they are only cats when they are not in combat, mind you. So, once you go into battle, they will transform, and they will look like this. They have just one outfit. They have different... How do I have another one? So, as you can see, they have different... like faces and so on, but they also they always have the same outfit, and you can't change them. So how they look is not something you can change. Also, like their faces, you can't change them. It's random when you open the box, and you get what you get. But yeah, it's fun to have a bunch of cats following you around, and you know, I mean, mostly you probably get them for the space trait. You can also get them because you're like me and you love cats, and that's also why I've upgraded them and given them even a ground trait. So, so there is that. They are cute when they follow you around on ground, and they are very good in space. So yeah, those are watches. If you weren't aware of them, now you are. And it's definitely a way to make your ship stronger and to have a lovely cat follow you around. And it does take some energy credits, but it is something that is grindable in time. And, you know, if you really are into cats, you can have all 4 of your away team members be cats. So there is that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.